What's up, guys? It is Michael Machine here. Today is December 5th, 2017. We are officially out of 16. Quick side thing. I keep seeing all these memes, and I keep hearing a few people bring it up, although they can never come up with any examples. And it's just out of curiosity. It's not like it irks me or anything, but just kind of why we keep seeing that 16 was like this horrible year. I don't. For me personally, it's been a wonderful year. Very productive. A lot of things happening. So I'm just curious as to why this is happening. Is it just some sort of silly internet fad that everyone's kind of jumping on board with? You know, it happens every now and then. I mean, that kind of bothers me a little bit, to go on a tangent there. Is I just hate it when people follow what they just keep seeing on like the social media or the news or whatever. They can't ever think for themselves, and it's almost like a subconscious process that like they don't even realize they're doing it. But then when you ask them, okay, well, why did you say that? You know, they don't really have an answer, besides the ones that are online, which are usually vague and stupid. So try to think for yourself, guys, a little bit. But that's kind of a side tangent. It has little to do with this, but not that it bothers me that people say this. I'm curious as to why 2016 was such a bad year. You see so many memes about it. You know, you hear everybody kind of grumbling about it. But like all of my friends that I've talked to, they're like, oh no, it was really productive, really good for me. Me as well. I mean, 2016 is when I started doing the powerlifting. Started Boneware, which is my clothing company. And then because of that, I jumped into doing about my own screen printing, screen printer machine, 4-color screen printer, and built my own little screen printing office or shop, and naturally started another company on that. Small, and it's starting small, but it started, so that was super productive. My diet changed astronomically. I learned so much this last year about dieting and diet and food and what's good and what's bad, and just health in general. I mean, diseases and how to be, wellness and just overall. So that was super productive. And in the company, I got under contract. I was looking for a lot of houses. That was kind of unfortunate that it lasted so long, over a year searching for houses, getting a couple, and then finding issues with them and having to back out. But this last time, I'm in contract now, and I'll be closing this year, 2017. If everything goes good, of course, we're kind of in a little bit of the inspection process, and that is to find anything that could be possibly wrong with this house that would basically make me have to spend quite a bit of money. So also moved into my brother's place because he's gone to North Dakota and built a home gym. It's a small gym. It's not complete. I'm hoping to have it fairly complete by this year, but last year it was all, so much stuff happened. Not only that, but Kayla and I got in a relationship on January 1st, 2016. So, anniversary for us. If you are into those, or me, we didn't really do anything. I don't really care. Not like we're married, but been a full year that her and I have been together, which was another huge thing because I've never been in a relationship that long. I've never really been a relationship type of guy. So it's been good enough to last a year. There's pretty much a lot of stuff happened. So all in all, I can't think of a way that 2016 was a bad year. And if you guys had it as a bad year, comment in the section below. And if you guys also thought it was a great year, comment in the section below. Kind of curious to see if how many people kind of see it that way. But want to get to this year. Definitely are certain goals. They're going to be sticking with my 1125 for accumulated score. So 1,125 pounds between my bench, squat, deadlift. It's going to be 315 on bench, 355 on squat, and 455 on my deadlift is what I'm aiming for this year. I'm going to try to compete. I have my birthday December, so December 22nd. Turn 23 is is what I am now. I believe that's the last year that I've been kind of fighting in most federations is the the last junior year you can compete. So I was planning to do that this year and be able to try to catch that the last year for the junior. Gonna be moving further in the band and stuff. Band was also very productive last year, by the way. And this year, band, which is Pangeric. If you're interested, check that out. I'm also gonna be doing a little bit of a video for that. So it's a new channel that is gonna be separate from this, because this is my fitness and this is like very specific on that. And the Pangeric is a lot of my ideologies, my politics, my life. I mean, that's what we sing about. That's what we're all about. So I'm gonna be making a Pangeric Talks is what it's gonna be with my brother and I. We're both in the band. I'm going to be starting to make that. He lives in North Dakota, like I said, but I'm coming to visit him. We're going to try to film a bunch of content and also do Skyping and stuff like that. So that's a new thing that's going to be launching. But started over on the Kaizen program. I started over on all my programs because I got sick at the end of 2016 and kind of missed a lot. I was moving and then the holidays really messed it up for me. It happens. Just kind of the way it is. So I'm starting over fresh. Plus my roommate is now working out with us. And I thought it would be a good idea to start over for him as well, so he can be on the same page as us. Doing most of my stuff in the basement gym. I'm gonna be trying to film more of that. Gonna set up some stuff so that you guys can see more. Sorry about the length of this video. Kind of catching up on a few things because it has been a while since I filmed, and I apologize for that as well. But I'm gonna be doing start over on the Kaizen Bench program. Like I said, it's a program that Silent Mike, Omar Yusuf, and Bart, the owner of Barbell Brigade, they all kind of made it, sent it out for free. Check it out if you're interested. So far what I went through was pretty cool. I kind of like it, so I am doing it, like I said, over, and we'll see how it all ends at the very end, and you guys can kind of check that out, and I'll be able to see it along with it. And doing my own programming still for the bench, for the deadlift and the squat, so I am starting over with that as well. So everything's kind of starting over. It's going to be a 6-week block, and then once that's done, I'm going to kind of start a new routine for everything. I might even jump into more of, kind of keep my main lifts, but jump more into an aesthetic 3 weeks or 4 weeks or so, just to kind of get that work in. And I don't want to jump too far away from it, but I am mainly focusing on my powerlifting lifts and getting strong. Not necessarily getting cut, but getting strong and being able to pull that weight, and so that I can compete, because I don't want to compete till I've reached those numbers that are on my goals list. That's it for me, guys. Stay strong, stay healthy, and stay happy. Peace out.